Many homeowners still believe that timelines are directly related to how fast the contractor works on your kitchen project. Reality is that timelines fall apart for many reasons. Some of them are not controllable at all, but some of them could be controlled by the contractor. Your job is to hire the contractor that can control the controllable. And I want to explain how to avoid to hire a contractor that has the predisposition to fail timelines. I've been doing this for 23 years, and I can tell you that if you interview 3 contractors for the same job, you will get 3 different answers when you ask about the timelines. You might get, for the same job, 2 weeks. Next contractor might give you a month. The third one might not commit to any timeline. Let's talk about how to avoid this. The first question you want to ask is, do you employ your installers or you subcontract them? And wait for that answer. You will find out if you interview enough people that 80 to 90% of them only use subcontractors for every single trade. So you need hardwood floor, 1 sub. You need cabinets, the installer will be another sub. The countertop, completely different company. The backsplash, another company. Trim work, another company. So you do understand how easy it is for the timeline to fall apart when there is so many other businesses with their own schedule to be involved in all this. And how easy it is to master the timeline when you employ all these people. So you have control. They're on your payroll. That's the type of contractor of kitchen rental company that you want to hire if you want to reduce the chance of delays drastically. The second thing you need to find out is who's in charge of helping you design your kitchen. I see kitchen company hiring an interior decorators to help homeowners to design the kitchen. That is quite insane because an interior decorator has a creative mind. He's supposed to help you to put colors and material together, not to design a kitchen. You need cabinet knowledge to do so, and you need functionality knowledge because the timeline will be disrupted when you find out that your kitchen just installed doesn't actually really work the way it's supposed to. The third things you need to pay attention is the overpromising. So your job is to actually detect, to feel if the contractor is desperate to get your job. That type of contractor will promise everything you want to hear, the lead time, the time frame that you want to hear. So to avoid tremendous delays later and a lot of disappointment, you need to be good at detecting that. Number 4, find out how is the relationship between the kitchen contractor and their main supplier. Most of the time, these contractors buy cabinet doors or cabinet doors and boxes from a main supplier. The not so good one don't have good relationship and they jump from one supplier to the other, gaining a bad reputation, delays that could end up costing you your timeline. Number 5, make sure your contractor is willing to talk about the worst case scenario. What is it that could go really wrong and affect drastically the timeline? If contractors don't want to talk about that, they're showcasing a fake confidence, which could be triggered by desperation. Look into that. I know at this point you want some numbers. I can only give you our numbers. We usually have a lead time. So from the moment you book the job to the moment we start your job, the lead time changes drastically, depends the time of the year. It could go anywhere from 2 weeks to 8 weeks. However, the timeline, so when we start the job till we finish, could be anywhere from 1 week to 5 weeks maximum, depends on the complexity and how big is the project.